Hello fellow Gwent players. Today I want to show you the prettiest premiums in the game, which also happen to be my favorites. I mean, can you believe that? But I do want to know your favorite animated cards in Gwent, so do write that down in the comments. Now without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off with a classic, Scorch. I mean, just look at that. Wait, this isn't animated? What is this? Oh wait, look at that! We can transmute it for meteorite powder. Alright, let's just do it. Okay, let's transmute this card and see what it looks like. I guess I gotta go change some settings here. There you go. Sorry about that, but yes, this is the premium Scorch. I mean, just look at the bodies burning, the fire, it's beautifully colored. It's a nice looking premium, let's be real here. Next up is the Great Oak. Looking at the art, it looks like he's just gonna attack the guy, but you transmute it and you can now see that he's treating him like a little puppy. Look at that. Ah, that's so cute. Another premium is Phoenix. Phoenix is a bird, so you're gonna have a nice little flying animation. So let's look at what CDPR did with this flying animation. Ooh, he's coming out of nowhere, just screeching, and that's what we want to see. The next premium I want to look at is Drought, a classic from Witcher 2. He's the hardest enemy in the game by far. Actually, the dragon was pretty hard too. But look at that, just entering the fray as you do. The next premium is Muzzle. Now you would think, looking at this art, it's just gonna be a still thing, but there's a little secret to this that some of you might know, some of you don't. So check this out. You can just shake the little doggy. Ooh, look at that little doggy. Ooh, he's a good boy. Next up is Villain Tret Murph. Yet again, a flying animation, which means there's constant movement, which means you're gonna have a lot of fluidity, but you also get the added fire in the background because it's a dragon ready to mess everything up for you. The next premium is Ithlin. You can see some stuff spouting out of her mouth, but what will it look like in motion? Oh, she's rising up. Oh, the hair as well. Oh, that just looks decent, doesn't it, guys? Next up, Siri Nova. Trash card, but probably one of the coolest, animated cards, just for the little details in the background and how, glitchy everything is. You see this? You just, her hands, there's, multiple of her hands. It's really cool. She's driving through dimensions. I mean, that's just badass, isn't it? Next up is Vilgeforce, and just like with Villain Tret Murph, the fire animation in this game is just very slick. Plus, the little movements, the suffering. Oh, it's so loud. Oh, it's so goddamn loud, man. Oh my god. But yeah, look at that. It's just constant struggle, the fire, he's laughing, it's beautiful. Next up, we have Tibor on a horse, ready to roll over some northern scum. Now let's see how he drives into battle with his roar, Alba. Oh. Yeah. And it just keeps going. He just keeps going, a never-ending ride. Another great premium we have is Yennefer Conjurer. As you can see, lightning. Lightning is always alive. Lightning is always there. So you're going to have a very constant movement in the picture, which is always good to have on the board. Card is also pretty dope, to be fair. It's a nice little effect. Works with Northern Realms sometimes. We have Roach on top of the roof. You might think this might be an average premium, but no. CDPR did something very clever with it because it is based on a video game joke. That he's just jumping from the bottom. He's just gone and now he's in the house. Yeah, he just flips away. He's flying in the background. He's on the tree now. Oh my god. Another great premium is Alza's Double Cross. It's a very Lord of the Rings-esque looking art. Oh, but I already have it. Oh, I didn't know that. You can see the eyes and he's bopping it out, all the stones. Because he's tired of these stones getting into his eye the entire time. Siri tends to have very good premiums, and this is definitely one of them. Boom, look at that. Oh, like you see her flashing in and out of the time warp that she has. The next premium is Aileron. This is a personal favorite of mine, but because it's just very melancholic. If you know the backstory of her, it's really, really, really cool. Like her standing in the sun with all of her dead teammates, because they're all noobs. They played turn 1 Filavandrel probably. That's a nice little inside joke there to you Filavandrel players. Next up is Saskia, an engine. You usually play this with Dana, one of the main characters in Witcher 2 if you go with Yorvaf's path. And then you have her turning into a dragon. As you can see, she is a dragon. The second Crimson Curse premium is Vildkarl. You can see he's being absolutely obliterated by a bunch of bears, but this just looks so good in motion because you really see him struggle. Just oh no, no, don't do it. No, what are you doing? Stop it. Oh no. Oh god, no. Oh Jesus. I think it's pretty sad that this doesn't stay on the board at all because it turns into Champion of Swalba the immediate moment. Next up we have Coral. I'm not going to talk about the card. I think a lot of people know about this card. So let's just get into the transmutation and turn this into a premium because she does have a pretty decent premium. The laugh in the end. Very nice. I just love the Jade figurines flying around. There's like a pile of Jade figurines. Esco Pathfinder. As you see him, he's struggling against the monster, which means there's always going to be action in this. Yeah. You heard it. You hear it, but you don't see it. He's slicing this guy. That wyvern is dead. Regis Bloodlust. He's looking hungry. So let's see what he looks like when he's hungry. Oh, he appears out of the shadow and just has this. I don't know what this actually is. I think it's blood, but I mean, I'm guessing it's blood, but I don't really know what it is. But it looks badass. Yorvaf, like this just looks awesome in the art because it's like a moment thing. You see the premium. Whoa. But what I like about this is that you can like control the arrow and you can like see all the angles of it. Sabrina's Inferno just looks like a lot of stuff is happening, so we want to see that stuff happening in motion. Oh, Thunders as well. They don't have Thunders in the art. We're getting the premium package here. We're getting Thunders and Fireballs. Now that's just beautiful, isn't it? Another thundery stick being used for some crazy stuff. So let's see what this crazy stuff is gonna be. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, it's all over the place. It's all over the place. That's beautiful. Milton the Peyrac Perrin. This guy looks like he's having fun. And let's see how much fun he's having. He's loving it. He's loving it. Vez. This is a non-PG premium. Because he can jiggle the breasts. Oh, but they turned it down. Like it's not as heavy as it used to be. Arturius Vigo. He's looking like he's chilling. So let's see how chill this actually is. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so good. It's those little animals that we're gonna eat at some point, but he's chilling. They're chilling. Fringilla Vigo, unlike her father, is not in a very chill situation. She's in quite a pickle, I would say. So let's see how she solves this. Oh boy. Oh, girl, you gotta calm down there. Okay, maybe not. You know what? Maybe these guys deserved it. I don't know. I shouldn't be one to judge. Another great premium is Slave Infantry. I already have one of them, so I'm just gonna show you. I just like that they animate every single one of them. That's just really cool. And the lighting is also very good in the animation. Time is also a really good premium. You can see the shadow of him because he is literally a shadow. So let's see what this shadow looks like in motion. Oh yeah, look at that. He's cursing Udalric and Geralt's gotta save him. The greatest premium of all time is Kut Kudak, obviously. Just, yeah. Words cannot describe how good this is. Ulfed in, showing his dominance. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Drown that. Oh, the fishies. Look at the fishies. Ah, that's cute. We see Pavetta floating, which means we're always going to have a bit of motion. And motion is what we want when we're crafting these premiums. The sound as well. Very atmospheric. Experimental remedy. This guy's holding something. It looks pretty alive to me. Oh, it's a parasite. He's holding a parasite. Maybe it flies in. Maybe it's this guy's eye. Oh my god. I finally figured it out. This guy is the guy from the art of Parasite. Parasite, disgusting looking art. So the premium has to be disgusting as well. Oh, and it is. You know, I love me some thunder. And Vadermaker looks like he's creating quite a bunch of thunder around him. I wish his hand wasn't so static though. Ike of Denzel fighting off what seems to be a dragon. Which dragon? I will not tell you. You gotta read the books for that. But he's on the ground. This guy's in the air. It's not looking too good for him. Shame I can't craft this because I haven't played Thronebreaker yet. If I should play Thronebreaker, leave that in the comments. I need an excuse to play this game. Please let me play this game, guys. Reinforcements. As you can see, a bunch of people marching, but it's gonna be an infinite loop. And we love ourselves some infinite loops. And apparently if you look at this long enough, there will also be like a gigantic dude coming through. But I'm not gonna stay that long, so I'm just gonna back out of this. This is actually the first time I've seen this one just now, so I'm gonna show you guys too. Because this one actually looks very decent. Yeah, that's really cool. That's a really cool premium. Puffball, poison card. The rat who's gonna die, man. This guy's dead. Viper Witcher, as you can see, he doesn't care about the money. Because Nilfgaard paid him more than Northern Realms would have. Temerian Drummer, in the process of drumming for these guys to march. Wait, do these guys actually attack during the fights? I have no idea. Next up, we got the Bearmaster. At first, this just looks like fancy clothing. But in reality, it's a live bear. Moondust out of it. We got some crystals coming out. But the real factor that this card has is the loop-de-loop. Everybody loves the loop-de-loop. I can just look at that all day. That's beautiful. Next up, we got Disgraced Brawler fighting off some Foglets. Let's see how he does. Oh, he just needs that one more punch. Cadwini Knight. You can see him just... He doesn't know what's going to happen. Will he die? Will he not die? He's moving out for war. And war is an unpredictable place. And this card shows that very nicely. The light of the sundawn. It's very beautiful. Waltons Hound is another great little premium. You got the hounds coming out. And the snow flying in your face. Centurion Spellweaver. Most of the mages have some pretty good premiums. As long as they're shown in action. And this guy's definitely shown in some action. Yeah, that's pretty badass. Aretuza Adept. Another wizard in action. Got the little sparkles. He's trying out new spells. The next really good premium is the Rune Word. A really low provision cost card. But... even then, CDPR does not back down of a challenge. And oh my god, for a 4 provision card to have such a beautiful premium, that should be illegal. Same goes for Cockatrice. As you see, it's currently flying, so it's just ready to eat this guy. Scare him to death. Make him have a heart attack. That's how you prepare your food the best way, by the way. Don't tell anyone. Whale Harpooner. You see the whale coming out. Let's see how that looks. Is it going to be stopped in motion? Or is it actually going to be a full animation? The sound as well. Nice. I like that. Oh, when it comes out again, I mean, he's just giving them a free meal. Forbidden Magic is, yet again, a spellcaster in action. And that just means sparkly stuff. And I love me some epilepsy. Also, shout out to the runestones. They all pretty much look like this, so showing you one is basically showing you every single one. Necromancy. We currently see Skjal here being resurrected, kind of able to give some information, but really not able to live. Ugh. Oh. That's it feels. I feel bad for you, man. Skjal. I feel so sorry for you, man. If the premium is only a third of how good the art is, which technically isn't really possible, this guy is just good looking. Oh no, Lucas, you're gonna die, kid. Polly Dahlberg on the run from the elves, so let's be seeing what he's been going through. Oh, look at that. The arrows always coming at him. Oh, even burning arrows! Oh my god, they really want to kill these guys. Yennefer divination, so you can see sparkling stuff coming out of her hand, and that's just what we like to see here. It's not that great of sparkling stuff, but okay, now it's pretty good sparkling stuff. I take back what I just said. Pew, pew. I just want to see it, honestly. Oh, come on. Where are the rocks? Why are there no rocks? Why is it invisible fire falling down? Oh, cause Shay's not using rocks. No one plays this card, but the art is just so good. And I just saw what the premium looks like, and it's a joy to watch. I want to listen to it. I want to hear it. Oh no! Unicorn used to be in every deck, and premium of this is just very colorful in the sense of it's a lot of green. And with it as well comes Chironex. Ugh. Yeah, see, this one's not as elegant as Unicorn. Now with this one, the art pretty much reveals the secret of the premium, but the premium just looks gorgeous. Cute little kid. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Here we have Cyprian Wally with his wild dogs, ready to mingle with anyone who dares not join him. He's laughing as well, because he knows these dogs, you ain't got nothing on these dogs. I mean, as long as you're not a witcher. Leo Bonhart looking as intimidating as ever, and he just likes to toy with his opponents. You can see that here. He knows he's gonna kill him. This guy doesn't. This guy doesn't know when he's gonna die. Now, I wish I could show you more premiums, but I have run out of meteorite powder. But I do think it was meteorite powder very well spent. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for more Gwent content, and I'll see you soon.
Anyway, that's not fair.